Toolshed TV.
Hey there, everyone. Happy Thursday to you all. I'm going to talk to you about the ESPYs that were last night. But first of all, from now on, I'm going to start off every show with my favorite hate comment that I received. So for this one, my favorite comment comes from NotG11. Pretty interesting name. And he says, "Man, this shit weak, you white-ass cracker." I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. I don't know if you have to include white-ass cracker. I mean, it's kind of all the same thing, but I appreciate it. I appreciate the support from everyone. I noticed though that you haven't subscribed to my video though, so that's kind of a shame. You could pretty much come on and say that to everything, and I'd appreciate it. But yeah, moving on to the ESPYs yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, I thought they were fucking awful. Like, man, Seth Meyers he was funny last year, but like bringing him on again this year just kind of like, I mean, he didn't bring much to it. Like, I thought his monologue, people were saying his monologue was good. The athletes didn't appreciate it, but like, it really wasn't that funny if you ask me. Like, I mean, and then he had that one line about the like Mike Vick about getting votes from like cats and stuff. Like, not only was that like inappropriate, it wasn't even funny. Like, I remember he said it, and the whole stadium just kind of like, the whole auditorium, wherever it was, just kind of just sat there like. It was kind of awkward. And the awards they were giving out too, it's the best college athlete of the year, for whatever fucking reason, was Jimmer. And Jimmer, first of all, Jimmer Fredette didn't win anything. All he does is take like 50-foot, 3-pointers or whatever. That's all he's known for. Like, he hasn't won anything. Like, I know it's a popularity vote and all, but come on, like, you're gonna give it to somebody who hasn't won. You could easily give it to Kemba. Like, Kemba's a warrior. He's 6 foot, barely 6 feet, and like he led UConn all the way to the championship and managed to win it. Well, what does Jimmer do? Jimmer's just, I don't know. I mean, come on. There's no reason. Either don't give it to Jimmer. Give it to either Cam Newton. How about that? How about him? I mean, I know there's a lot of controversy with him and everything, but still, you're not gonna give the award to somebody who's actually won something, I mean, yeah, granted, Jimmer's real popular. Yeah, he's a one-man, like, Jimmer range, it's heaving the ball up from anywhere on the court. Like, well, I mean, you gotta give it to somebody who's won something. I know they probably paid Cam Newton to go to Auburn and all that, like, but still, I mean, he still won, right? Is the title still his? Is the Heisman still his? As of right now? Yeah. So you give it to somebody who actually deserves it. And then you have best overall athlete of the year, which Dirk won. Which there's no way. Like, you gotta give that to Aaron Rodgers. I mean, what he did with the Packers is incredible. Dirk wasn't even the best player on his team half the time. Like, Dirk was their closer. Granted, he was their best player, but throughout the playoffs, like in the finals, my vote for best finals player would have been Jason Terry. But like, I don't know. I don't know how you justify giving best, overall athlete to Dirk. I mean, that's kind of what ESPN said. It's just all about living in the moment, like, it just happened. Everyone remembers. It's fresh in everyone's mind, the Super Bowl was a while back. So that, I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. But, I mean, you got to go with the best overall athlete. You can't live in the moment. If you want to live in the moment, like, really, you might as well just give it to the U.S. women's soccer team. Like, give it just to all of them, I know they beat the Heat. I know everyone hates the Heat. It's whatever. But you don't just give it to Dirk. It's a team game. The whole Mavericks function very well as a team. You can't just give the award to Dirk just because of like he didn't do nearly what Aaron Rodgers did for the Packers. Like, there's no way you could justify these awards. I mean, what are you gonna just give Jimmer the Rookie of the Year award next year before the season actually starts, or if there is even a season? Like, come on. I mean, I don't know it's a popularity show, but still, like, you gotta have some respectability to it, you know what I mean? And that's that. Thank you.